Hey everyone, this is Lbsjr giving you a quick replay, in fact the final replay, of the best of 3 from the Exodus Weekly Gaming Tournament, Season 2, Week 1. Now these two players are really good. SpunXtain is down here in the bottom left of Zelnaga Caverns, and Daddy is up here in the top right as the orange Zerg. And it's actually all tied up. The series is 1-1, so this is the game that decides who gets the gold and who gets the silver. Finally. Both of them talking about how they want to touch each other's butts, all that good stuff. Hey, I'm not here to judge. Spun getting his first supply depot. Daddy droning. Ooh, Daddy getting some very good overlord placement, making sure he can spot any drops and any ground push as well. Both of them sending out their scouting workers. Spun is a little bit quicker, and his barracks is going down, as well as a quick refinery. I honestly don't know what anybody is going to do at this point, except for Daddy is getting a quicker spawning pool rather than his usual 15 expansion, as well as an early gas geyser. So I think he might be going straight for speedlings as soon as he gets this saturated. Daddy about to get up into the base. He's got to be quick about it. Oh, and Daddy cancels the wall. Spun almost losing in an SCV. Unfortunate. However, Daddy is now trapped. And there's a Marine about to pop out and kill this drone. Spun only having 2 guys on gas. I'm not sure I agree with that. 2 barracks, as well as a tech lab going up for Spun. Drone versus SCV battle going on up here. Daddy's still droning, as well as getting his first queen. I think Daddy is waiting for enough minerals to plop down a quick expansion, while Spun might be going for an early 3 racks. Let's see what he starts building. He's got a Marauder coming out. Not enough money for anything, really, but he is getting concussion now. So I'm thinking an early concussive Marauder push rather than going for a stim timing push. Spun now getting his 3rd barracks and a reactor, interestingly enough. Daddy sending out his first 4 Zerglings, as well as getting 2 more, making sure he don't get supply blocked, because that would be terrible. Whereas Spud is doing the exact same thing. This is going to be a pretty boring match for a little while. Just because these two are so good, they know exactly what they want to do before they even have to do it. Concussion is finished, and he's not showing the concussion Marauder, which is very smart. And I'm pretty sure Daddy couldn't see up that far. Let's see what he saw. Yeah, he hasn't seen anything in here except for this orbital, and that was from a scout earlier. What add-on is this going to have? Is it just going to be straight Marines? And Daddy's Daddy's metabolic boost is done. He now has speedlings. Let's see what he's going to put on this tech lab, or rather on this barracks. Oh, come on. Thank you. Rather interesting to be going for concussion Marauder before getting stim. Personally, I do it the other way. Unfortunately, I'm also not as good as Spun. Whew. Makes me kind of sad to admit that. But I am only silver and he is masters. And he only has 2 on gas for this entire frickin' time. Spun, you need more than 2 on gas. Urgh. Gearing up for an expansion of his own. Massing all his marines together. Grabbing all of his marauders. Pushing out slowly. But Daddy has seen the push out and has immediately started 14 Zerglings in order to respawn. Rallying them all down to his bottom. He also is sneaking these 3 down here. I don't know what he has planned with them, though. Looks like he did do a bit of damage on this SCV, building this command center. What are these 3 going to be for? Personally, I would tech up for a Baneling bust. Use these 3 extra sling as quick Banelings. Destroy this wall off. Take out the entire area, this entire push, while giving him something to worry about. So Daddy can push through this and not even worry about this coming back and biting him. I'm pretty sure he could take this game just with 1 swift counter. But Spun is pulling back, trying to secure his natural. But Daddy is a lot faster than him unless Spun stims and tries to catch up. But, oh no. All these Marauders are caught out of position. They are going to die so quickly. But Daddy is losing every single sling. That is just terrible. The only reason these ones survived is because Daddy is excellent at micro. Now he's responding with 16 more Zerglings, while Spun is getting up 2 barracks for his remaining army. I would... Ooh, look at all that red. And yellow. That's just wrong. Most of them are red and yellow because of their stem, but these ones aren't. They need to be... He needs a medevac. Like now. Instead he's going for something with a factory. I don't know what he's going to go for out of this. Meanwhile, Daddy is teching for Hive. He's already got the Infestor's Nest going down. Where is that going down? Down in his natural? Or somewhere fancy? Oh, right there. Cool. Well, there's a big Marine push. Taking out any creep spread as much as he can. Stims up so that way he can try and take out all the Marines he can, but every single one dies, unfortunately. Doing quite a bit of damage to Daddy's Zerglings, though. But these bunkers are completely unoccupied, and that's not what Spun wants. Oh no. He needs to get another one in there. Oh no. All he has is 1 Marauder to hold off this entire thing. Oh, that's just unfortunate. He has 2 more rallied down there, but he has stopped his macro completely. Oh no, that is just horrible. Horrible for Spun. Now Daddy just has to starve him out. There's absolutely nothing Spun can do. Unless he ends up getting Siege Tank with Siege Tech. But he doesn't have either. He does not have Siege Tech yet. Which is what he needed. I really don't know what he can do. Getting the pathogen glands, is that what it's called? Yeah, that's what it's called. Is Daddy trying to make sure his infestors are really, really ready to completely destroy Spun. Taking out these rocks so that way he can get a quick drone transfer once this is done. Spun is just turtling now, but with over 30... with Daddy with over a 30 supply lead, this is not going to be enough at all. Oh, let's look at the unit count real quick. 4 Marauders, 9 Marines, and 2 Siege Tanks versus 36 Zerglings. That's okay, but look at the difference in the SCV drone count. 67 to 37. That's where all the supply is. Oh my gosh. He's still over 30 supply down, even though he's producing like a madman. Well, not really. These two barracks need another marine building. But still. Ooh, Daddy's also going to gear up to take a quick gold base on this map, just to make sure he has that macro edge that he so loves. Spun is doing his best to make sure he has everything prepared, making sure there's no mutas or anything, but that's not where Daddy's tech path is going. Making sure the drone transfer is correct, making sure this hatchery is safe. Look at all these infestors. These are all going to die. Spun is trying to take his own gold and try and secure it, but this push is going to destroy him, unfortunately. Oh no, oh no. All these Zerglings taking the fire, and a beautiful fungal goes down, destroying and ruining everything in place. And he can just keep fungling and fungling and fungling until everything dies. Plopping down some infested Terrans just to make sure that tank dies, as well as that marine. And now, Daddy just has to do anything he wants. He's getting up 30 more Zerglings, as well as this little tiny army. Beautiful surround, and Spun can't do anything. His gold base is down. That would have been the only edge he could have seen. But now that Daddy has his own gold up, all he has to do is throw some drones from his natural or any of his mining bases, and he'll be perfectly fine. All these marines, or all these Zerglings, my bad, versus one siege tank, one marine, 5 marines. No, it's 5. And a medevac. That's not enough. That's nowhere near enough. Spun is less than half of Daddy's supply. Oh, but that's what happens. I think he's just scanned that. Let's back up a little bit. I want to make sure that he GG'd out because he knew it was a good game, or if he just left because of the sake of leaving. Let's look at Spun's camera and his view. What's he gonna do? He was going for Ghost Tech because he did see those infestors, which I do approve of. And he just GG's. He just thought there was nothing else he could do, which he actually couldn't. So yeah, Daddy wins. Daddy gets the first gold medal of this entire new season, and Spun takes silver. I guess that's all I can give you guys. That was the entire final series. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed watching it when I watched it, and I hope you all will too. I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.